What is going on, everybody? Welcome back to the channel. So this video is going to be kind of a random video. I didn't have too much going on this week. We did also get our first snow, as I'll show you guys in a second, which also means a few other things. But first off, this video is going to be just like an update on Jack's crazy cart and just another thing I did on the hardtop. Not a big video or anything, but it's something a little cool. But I'm gonna update you guys on a few things real quick. So as I mentioned just briefly before, it did snow, which means a few things. They already salted the road, so the red car is in one of its final resting places for the winter, unfortunately, which means I'm not gonna drive it anymore because I'm not about the salt. I don't want it to rust or anything. So yeah, I basically just have it parked for now. Which also means another thing, which I'll give you an update on. Me and my friend Ethan, which you've met on the channel before, and I've talked about him I think once or twice, are planning on getting, so like I was saying before, Ethan and I were actually planning on possibly getting a shop, or not exactly a shop, but like a storage unit for the winter, just for about 3 months or so. We went around and looked at a few places to try to get good prices and stuff. We found like one decent place, a couple places that had good pricing, good storage units, but didn't have any available, unfortunately. But we did find one that we actually are possibly going to rent just for his gray NA and my red NA. I think I'll give you more updates if we actually like go through that, but it's just so we can park both of them in there and not have to worry about snow on our dailies or anything like that. So I'll be able to park the black NV, sorry, as you see behind me, into the garage, and he won't have to worry about his gray car getting snowed on or anything like that and rusting. But yeah, I think that's basically all the updates I have. You guys will probably see a video on that if I actually do. It's probably might happen within this week, maybe next week. I'm not 100% sure yet, even if we are going to do it. But yeah, so I'm gonna let the next two clips roll that I have previously, and then you'll see at the very end the last updates on them. All right, bye-bye. So I'm just showing you this random part. So this will probably just be in a random part of one of the videos on my channel, clearly. Sorry about that, but I'm just gonna show you a little update. We already made a video of building one of the crazy carts, my crazy cart number 69, this one right here. We're in the process of getting parts and building Jack's crazy cart right now. So as you can see, he's trying to take the controller out at the moment, kind of just whack sizing, I guess, whatever. But so we actually got this today in the mail. The fast scooters, the 36 to, or the 24 to 36 volt right there, which is the exact same controller that almost all of my friends are running and that I am running, so we know they are great controllers. But as I showed you a second ago, this is what Jack decided to paint his plastics. This kind of like lighter purple, but it's like a deep light purple. It's kind of weird to explain. Looks kind of bluish on camera, but like it looks super good. And of course you guys can see the numbers on the side, 420, you all know. But yeah, so this is Jack's. This is actually super mint. I got this for him. I think I showed you it in the other video, but I didn't like really go through it. This really doesn't need much. The rear wheels are super mint still. Front tire, super mint still. This thing honestly looks like it was hardly ever ridden, and compared to mine, looks like it had the shit beat out of it, but doesn't matter. It's still fucking crazy great, and they both work. So yeah, all we're doing, oh, there it is, got it out. So all we're doing tonight is throwing the car, or the battery in, because that's all we have. We still have to pick Jack up the controller, not battery or whatever I said. We still have to move Jack's seat back. We still have to get him a cushion and a battery, and then he's basically good to go. So it was pretty dope. Yeah, we're just gonna throw this in. Super simple. He already unplugged everything. You guys can see it's not much that actually plugs into it. Is this it?
Yeah.
just these 3 things. And these plug into up here. But yeah, so we're just gonna use this top one right here, screw it in, plug it in. We'll show you when it's done though. We got the controller in, just the one screw on top is plenty enough to hold it in. We'll plug up the harness, and then he's moving the seat back. But that's all we're doing for tonight. Okay, so here's what Jack's looks like with the side panel on. Of course, it's not bolted on or anything because we still have to get in there. But it looks super cool with the purple. We gotta find him a purple seat cover. Kind of makes me wish we had like this was purple, but fuck them, still looks good. But yeah, as you guys saw Jack's update on his, we officially got his completely running. Batteries all mounted. Got the battery in. We actually upgraded to a solid tire because his last one popped already. But his cart is absolutely ripping. It's been doing all right, or it's been doing great actually. It's for some reason the fastest cart out of the whole group of like 11 that we have or whatever it is. Literally nothing's different between between this one and like any of the other ones, mine, my other friends, anything. I don't get it. This one is super sick. Everyone likes it because of how fast it is, but it doesn't make sense. It's still like a stock cart or nothing. But yeah, this update part was pretty simple. So this is just completely done. I didn't want to make too long of a video on this, just because I already made the other video on the other ones. So yeah, that cart's completely completed. So you'll actually be, well, unfortunately, since it's snowing, as you can see, well, it's not snowing right now, but it snowed before and they salted the streets. You probably won't be seeing many videos right now just because of how cold it is. And it sucks going like 17, 20 mile an hour on this and just getting blasted in the face with cold snow. But yeah, what's poppin'? This is probably just gonna be another random part and like a video of like a whole bunch of random clips, I guess. But that's whatever. Just keeping you updated on what's going on. I started doing this and I realized, I was like, why the hell am I not recording it? So here I am. You can see we got the hardtop off of the red car right now, sitting over on the ground. Yes, it's on a couple blankets, so don't worry. We are actually trying to add heated back glass. Well, it actually already has heated back glass, but we're trying to put the connectors back on it for heated back glass. I think the top came off of I don't really know how to tell the difference, but I think it came off of an NB originally, which is my generation. And someone put NA connectors on it, or maybe they're not different. Maybe someone just cut them off for some reason because they didn't have them or whatever happened, but they cut the connectors off of the hardtop. Thankfully, Jeremy, which you guys met before, it's actually been a minute since you've seen him. Back in the CRX videos, he had both of these connectors, the other one's on the ground over there, but both of these connectors on his garnet red NB2 Miata, which you probably saw a couple clips of, but haven't actually seen any video of it because unfortunately it's down for the count. The motor's pretty fucked, so yeah, so that's why you haven't seen that one, unfortunately. But I'll show you what I'm doing right now. So as you see, the hardtop on a blanket, on another blanket underneath that's folded in half, so it's should be good. But yeah, so as you can see, I already got both of these stripped. I don't know where the connectors went, somewhere. You can see one right there. Oh, my bad, one right there. But I got those cut and stripped, so they're just bare wire. I have one of these cut right now, so it's bare wire. And then both the connectors, I got some shrink wrap already on it, so I don't forget it, just to keep it safe. And I am soldering it. Shitty soldering iron, but I know how to do it, so fuck it. Just to keep it more permanent for these connectors. I don't want them ripping out or anything. So yeah, I'm really just gonna jump along with this. I'm sure you guys have seen soldering before and know how to wire shit. It's not very hard. So I'm just gonna jump ahead until this is done, basically, since this isn't gonna be its own video, and just show you when it's done. Hope you guys can hear me, but if it'll focus, I got both of those connected. Looks good. That one looks good. Heating up the soldering iron. Got a little bit of wire. As you already see, the shrink wraps are already on there, just so I don't forget them. Yeah, let's go. Okay, so I've actually been running these connectors for a few days now, just to make sure that the heated back glass and everything even worked. But I'll pop in there, show you guys. So here's the two connectors. I definitely do want to tie them together at some point. I just haven't done it yet, but they are plugged into the stock harness, and I can for sure tell you that they do work. It did snow a few days ago, and this was covered in snow since I have to park this outside, unfortunately, but it's all good until maybe the update. You never know. But yeah, so that actually does work. So I'm super hyped about that. These are holding up really well. I've had them on both cars, so they both work on the red NB and this NB as well. Yep. So I hope you guys enjoyed that short little video. Just like I said, an update video of where I'm at right now. Like I said, it's cold. It's hard to kind of do stuff right now. I'm trying to just focus. I'm also working more, so it's kind of just like another day I have where I can't do things. Even though I'm trying to do things, it's just I'm trying to stack up money right now, just for reasons I'm sure all of you understand. I have a few things on the way that I want to do. A few things I'm about to order for parts and buy off of some people to get the red NB sitting a little right if we get into that shop. If not, I'm still gonna put them on, everything like that. I don't know why I keep calling it a shop. It's a storage unit, but whatever. And the black car, I also have plans on that too, as well as more plans on the red car that I completely forgot about. All of them are plans. I just need to order the parts. That's exactly why I'm trying to stack up money, since job hours are up right now. So it's just kind of slowing me down, but hey, I'm gonna keep trying to go. I got a few things I want to do very soon, so videos for next week and the followings after that. So yeah, hope you guys enjoyed. Have a good one. Peace out.